Morning everyone, welcome back to another video. I say good morning, it is 2:30, I can't even tell the time. Basically, something has happened and ignore my hair, do you know what, let's actually go sort my hair out. I've literally just woke up, and you're gonna see how I do my hair. I literally turn the shower on, I'll use that towel. Wet my hair and then dry it. Oh. Jesus Christ. There we go. Right, I should look slightly better now. I shouldn't look too much of a mess. So, there's one thing that I wanted to talk about, and there's one thing that we're going to be doing in this video. My PC is broke. Currently, it is broken. So, I've got all my parts everywhere. I've boxed them all up again, and it's all sorted, right? So, over here, we've got the motherboard box, which is the motherboard is there. We've got the CPU, we've got the RAM, and then we have my graphics card underneath, which is a 1070. So we've got all the parts. This has just stopped working pretty much. There's no point in me having it. So basically what's happened is it's about just over 2 years old, right? So basically what's happened is it's packed up. In this case as well, what happened was when it was on when I had it in there, the radiator was stopping the rear fan. So if you can see how much dust is on it and everything, it is crazy. So that's why we're getting. So I've got a new case as well. Right, my camera's being weird. So yes, this is the old case that we've got. I'm gonna go show a picture up on screen. I've just ordered is it NZXT H510? That's what I've just ordered, and I've ordered a CPU fan as well to go with it. So this is full of dust. Once I take it all out, I'm gonna clean it. I'm gonna do whatever. I've bought some new case fans, which has just arrived today, and they have literally just got here, so that's why I'm actually recording. So there we go. Anyway, there's nothing wrong with the computer, but basically what my computer was doing is one of two things, right? And I think it's the first one, which I've gone with. Hang on, I'm just gonna shut my window. And that option is the CPU's overheating. Because there's one of two options, right? When you start up a game and there's too much overload, because I've got a 650 watt power supply, right? All right, it's a good power supply. Doesn't let me down ever and hasn't done. So it's either when you load up a game and there's spikes in the usage of the watts of like the CPU or the graphics card, suddenly, you know, you look at something and it needs more graphics and it just spikes up and uses up more power. That could cause the power supply to just shut off, which I don't think it is. Currently I had NZXT Cam open. It was a software for monitoring your PC. So the CPU was showing upwards of 100 degrees Celsius. So that isn't a good thing. So yeah. So I am just gonna go downstairs. I've just woke up, so I need a fag. I am of legal smoking age, so hopefully YouTube doesn't take this video down. I've always smoked on my channel and they've never had a problem with it. It's just Twitch. So we've just got, oh my God. We've just got a parcel. So what I've gone for is a white theme. So my PC is going to be white themed. I've got a white desk, etc, right? So everything else is black, all my peripherals, but RGB, so we're kind of fine there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the fans that I've got. So I've got a Corsair NZXT H510, which is a really nice white case. About 75 quid. Not too bad for a case. For saying my one, I could probably flog it now for about a £5. So we are all right. We are all right. I'm gonna need a knife. So, let's just open it. I think let's go into like the front room or something so we can open it a little bit better and you guys can see a bit better what's going on. I'm holding a knife and my phone because I don't have a camera. So when you see these case fans, it's going to match up really nice with the case, and I think that I've done it perfectly. I'm hoping that it is the CPU water cooler that is just gone down the drain. So if not, I've just spent 120 quid of my insurance money on a PC, which I shouldn't have done. Now I can't afford my insurance, and I don't know whether you know, but I've got a moped, so I had to pay the insurance. Hang on, let's just leave it at that. The camera's 0.7, it'll do. Wide angle lens, whatever. So yeah, I missed. That could have gone bad. Right, so these fans are, I'll just show you. Right, so we've got some Antec F12 case fans, which are black and white, as you can tell, which go really well with the case because it is white, and they are, there's 5 fans in here and they're all 120mm, so will go perfectly with the case. We've got 5 case fans, that's all you need to know. There you go, end of the video, so you guys know. So yeah, I guess we can take one out and have a look what they look like. It's just a simple 120mm white case fan, and it's going to do the job. It's all I really needed. I just needed some case fans because the case doesn't actually come with any fans, I don't think, apart from one on the back. So I've got some of these, and even if not, I'm going to replace these I'm going to replace the ones that are on there with these because they're black and white and it'll go really well. I don't think I have this many things on my motherboard. I don't think I have 5 slots for case fans on my motherboard, so I might have to buy something else. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today is completely different. Today is going to be me completely revamping my setup. So if you guys know, I do have a very, very nice PC. Above average, I'd like to say. So it is all right. I'm currently using the back-facing camera and I look like a mess. So this is my room. If you guys know, it's decent. You come in, you've got the setup here. Currently the PC's broken, right? So what has happened is the water cooler has ended up breaking. Long story short, I've just had it for over 2 years and it's just pretty much had it. So the parts are all coming today. So what I've ordered is, we've ordered, power supply. We've ordered some brand new case fans. For some reason I recorded the video twice. I do not know why, so let's just kind of skip on a bit. I did not realise whatsoever, so my bad. I can open it with one hand. We have bought the NZXT H510. Basically, it's complete white, really nice case. It's got a power supply shroud, it's got loads of stuff, loads of room for cable management, and that should be arriving here within about an hour and a half, right? So I've completely took everything out, put them all back in the boxes. So we've got an i7, sorry about that, my mum rang me. So we've got an Intel Core i7 8700K, pretty self-explanatory, that's that. We've got ourselves some HyperX Predator DDR4 RGB RAM, 16 gigs, does the job. They're very, very nice, and it's again, it's not letting me down. We have a MSI Armor 1070, there we go, it's behind there, and then we've got the motherboard, and then we've got my SSD and hard drive, which is just sat there. So that's all the parts. I'm not 100% too sure what my power supply is. It is literally just a power supply. There you go, there's the specs of the power supply, 80 plus bronze. It's not the best. I did kind of cheap out on my power supply, and I shouldn't have done, but it does the job, and it hasn't let me down because I don't have too high spec parts. So we've ordered, instead of going for water cooling, we have gone for a fan cooler. But from what I've heard, some fan coolers are actually a lot better than some of the AIO coolers that you can get. So the AIO that I've got here is a Cooler Master, and it is all right, but it's still only a single 120mm, and it is just completely had it at this point. The water's probably absolutely moldy because it's been there for about 2.5 years, used every single day, upwards of 4 or 5 hours. So it's had its use, and it is finally on its way out. But my CPU was going above 100 degrees Celsius and completely shutting off my computer. So I couldn't even load into a game before my computer was turning off. Okay, so the last time we spoke, my room was different. I have completely changed around my room. DPD guy is literally just leaving now. We've got one of the packages. I thought it was going to be my PC case, but it's my fan. So we're going to have to wait a bit longer for the case. But I'm out of breath. I thought I lost my keys. I was sat there running around trying to find my keys. But I found them. So here we go. Here's the setup. We've actually finally got them on the monitor stand. So here we go. We've got it on the monitor stand. I've managed to find 4 proper reinforced metal screws for this monitor, which is a TV, so that's why it's so heavy, so I've had to do that. This monitor weighs absolutely nothing, so I've just got 2 screws in here because I don't actually have any more, but it's done me the job. I've had it up there for about a year and it's been fine. So, my chair's in the bathroom. We've actually got all my parts on there. As you can see, everything to build the computer everything is on there. Where's my SSD? Ah, it's there. Right, okay, cool. Got all the parts there. We've got my bike helmet. We've got my PC. We've got loads of stuff that's a mess over here. We've got all my trash here. So I've actually managed to do that. Let's actually open up this parcel because I know what it's going to be anyway. Let's go ahead and just try and open this. So we're going to need a knife. Wow, that was effort. All right. Okay, so I've got a receipt. What the fuck? And there we go. CPU fan. Woo. Finally, the case has arrived. We're gonna go ahead and get into building it, and I'll see you guys there in a sec, 'cause I'm dying to the toilet. Okay, here it is. Our case is finally here. We're going to go ahead and unbox this right now, and I'm going to go ahead and put it all together. I'm probably not going to record me putting it together, but I might just pop in here and there. Ow. Right, okay. And here we go. Right, this is the moment. Because bear in mind, I've been wanting this case for a long time. Come on. Yay. Right, okay, here we go. The NZXT H510, and it's the wrong way up. This way. Here we go. I see how you gotta be awkward. And here we go. Right. Here is the case. Let's push it back a bit just so I can sit down. Right, here it is. The NZXT H510. This is perfect for what I need. Oh. Oh. Okay, so far we've got the motherboard, CPU, RAM in, and I'm currently installing fans on the front so they can go ahead and exhaust air through the case. I'm going to go ahead and replace this fan and this fan as well with the exact same fan, so it's going to look all really nice. But I'm having such a trouble with this. Like, I've nearly almost cross-threaded these screws. This is giving me the hardest time possible for just a fan. This is literally so difficult, but I'm going to try and get it done anyway, and I'll catch back in with you guys once I've got that and pretty much got to the wiring bit stage. And finally, we have got the white case fans on the front and the back looking all nice. We've finally gone ahead and done that. Now it's time to put the power supply in. We're going to go ahead and put the power supply in under here. We're going to plug everything in, obviously put the graphics card in and that, and it's going to be finally finished. This is going to be the computer, and I'm just going to quickly slot that through that cable there. One thing that I'm very, very happy with this case is the fact that the front panel connector, where is it? This is the front panel connector, all in one block.
There we go, all in one block like that, simple. Or it just saves you faffing around with everything, makes it look a lot more smooth because all the cables are right in the right place and you just plug it in. There we go. And obviously we've got these SSD trays here, which I'm going to go ahead and put my SSD in, and then maybe my hard drive under here. So we've got it all sorted. The case is looking all nice. We've got it all sorted. Now, let's go ahead and finish off this PC build. So I don't know when the last time we spoke was, but we have sorted my setup. I did have 3 monitors, I've gone to 2. We have now sorted, the PC is all up and running. We've sorted it, right? So I had a problem with my CPU as well. So basically it was Intel's SpeedStep technology, where it kept fluctuating between 4.3 gigahertz and like 0.8. I've managed to sort that out as well, so my PC is running amazing. Bear in mind, even with a fan cooler, this shit's running at about 30 degrees. Bear in mind, it is mental. I'm in a game, so I will end the video off in a minute. But if we have a look, 40 degrees, 35, in-game, running at 4.3 gigahertz. Alright, so it is literally like 10 past 6 in the morning. I have just got offline of sat fucking grinding Siege with the lads. I am absolutely knackered, to be fair. I didn't even realise the time. My bed's still a mess. I've still got my graphics card box, which actually we can sort that out now real quick. There we go. So I usually have my box up there and everything looking nice. So overview of the case and the fan. I have completely given them 5 stars on both, pretty much. Hear me out. So the fan cooler was very, very difficult to install. The mounting bracket was really, really difficult to get on. My old AIO was a lot easier to put on than this. The case, overall, 5 stars. The most amazing case I've built in so far. There's so much room for cable management, as you can see. There is a lot of room behind the actual where the case is. It looks not as much on camera, but there is a lot of room behind there. It is amazing, right? So amazing case. We've got this power supply shroud. There is next to no wires apart from this because I don't have a modular power supply, so we've got a little 8-pin connector here. So that is final. I've literally just put my little webcam, my Xenon 20, just facing here. I've got nowhere to really put it now, but obviously just having these 2 monitors on the monitor stand, this has made my setup so much cleaner. For saying I don't have the best setup, I'm not saying that I do. It does the job for me. It does it, and for me, this is my dream PC, and it's amazing. It's great. So it's running amazing now. It's running at maximum maybe 50 to 60 degrees, which is perfect on the CPU anyway. Literally running about 50 to 60 degrees on ultra settings, running at like 200 to 250 FPS on Siege, which is what I play. I only need 144, so on ultra settings, that is perfect for me. So that is the end of this video. I'm gonna see what I can do, see what I can pop it into when it comes to doing it, because I'm gonna try and edit this on my phone before I go to bed now. I need to actually sort my room out because I've literally just got a case, I've got boxes and AIOs and loads of other stuff just lying around randomly. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and get some sleep now. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I'm struggling to sleep recently, so I'm probably gonna end up trying to sort my sleeping pattern out, even if it is me going for a couple of hours of sleep now and then literally just me staying up and having an early night tomorrow, because I don't know what's going on with my sleeping pattern. I need to try and sort it out. So that was my mic making that weird noise. Alright, I hope you guys have an amazing day. I'll see you guys in the next one.